going on, everybody? This is Wildboy789, and I've been working the past few days and all night on finishing my mod. The Long Battles 2 mod for Warhammer Total War 2. Now, why this mod took me a little bit longer to make is because they already have all the units of the old races in the database. Dwarves, Bretonnia, the Empire, the Dead, the Greenskins, you know, all of them. Wood Elves, and Chaos Norska. And the only time I think I'm going to need to update this mod is if they tweak the stats, or if they, you know, when they add a new race. But anyway, I wanted to show it off, so kick back and enjoy. I believe there's a doom wheel coming in. Things are going to get hectic quick. And for those of you who might not have seen my mod before, all these units pretty much are going to get up off the charge. And they're going to have a chance to fight back. So normally you'd be missing the fight with the dragon, right? Let's go back over here to the dragon. Watching all the crazy charges. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh, we probably missed the doom wheel. No, everything's just fighting along, slowly dying. I give a decent buff to morale and a huge buff to health. This allows you to really enjoy the fight. Now you get these really cool formations because of how tough the soldiers are. They'll end up out here in little pockets fighting 1 versus 5. Now obviously this guy is going to die. He's getting teamed up on, as he should. But he's not going to die so quick that you won't get to see him fight for a little bit, you know. You're now just really going to be able to see the fight, enjoy the volleys. How often do you get to just enjoy the archer volleys going off? You say to yourself, oh no, well, we're missing the dragon. Well, sure, you've missed some of it by now. But not really, he's still fighting. The doom wheel's gone back here to support the dragon. The lines are still holding up barely. This guy's even still holding up in the middle of the fight. There's a few rat bodies on the ground. See if we can find a dead elf anywhere. Oh, we'll find some now with these rat ogres coming in. The balance remains exactly the same because I increased the stats by a percentage. It simply is taking the same battles and making them longer, so you can enjoy them. Now let's say you were actually playing, you know, and your archers got caught out somewhere. You could select them and get them out of there. You have time to reposition. You might have taken a bad charge. You might be getting harassed by a doom wheel. But you have time to get them out of there. All is not lost. You're taking the punishment. You're taking a lot of damage for your bad mistakes. But your unit is still there. It gives much opportunity for strategy. So now this unit that was totally caught off guard now has the chance to flank around and reposition. Let's go after the Globadiers. And now they're stuck in. It really does make the fights feel like Medieval 2. I'm not just saying that. Look, they're flanking around me now. This unit of rats would have normally been destroyed the first 20 seconds of battle. Probably when my dragon flew in. Now the elves are fighting back to back. I got a charge off on their ranged units, and they got a chance to reflank me. And there's just pockets of fighting, beautiful fighting, happening everywhere. I have no problem turning off the overlay and just look around and see who's fighting where, you know, what's going on. It flanked around me heavily. What do we got here? Some archers chasing someone. Seems to be an assassin rat. These the ogres. Ah, that's because these guys are on skirmish mode.
Understood. Asurian guides us.
See if I can get my archers back out.
By Asurian. It is done.
Pop some buffs. Dragon's been in combat forever. Let's pull him out and let's do a breath. Sounds good. Let's do one here. I don't know. That didn't look too hot. There it is. Wonderful. That unit's about to break. See if we can break them. Units still break, they just don't break as easily. See, that crushed them. But it took, you know, a good decent charge and some damage to break Skaven slaves. Now, do you think you're going to break my elves so easily? You might. Some of them are wavering, but, you know, it's definitely going to be harder than breaking Skaven.
Heir of Anarion.
Here's my archers, getting some fire. My archers have been caught out multiple times. They dead? No.
Loyal. Make the Ulf One proud.
Let's everyone shoot the ogres. Where should I pop a breath? Somewhere over here where it's nice and thick.
Defenders.
Don't you just love the little pockets of fighting, though? People are still holding. The rats are overwhelming. They're still holding out here kind of against the Globadiers, but the rats have had many times to position. There's a dead elf. Oh, we might not find one. I assure you there's more than one. With all the damage they've done to me, there's some dead elves. These poor archers. Fighting ogres and everything. Good thing they're Lothran Sea Guard. Let's pop out of there. Let's do another breath. This battle's already almost been going for 15 minutes. Battles aren't too long. They last about a half hour no matter what size the armies are. And why that is because, you know, one unit of peasants and one unit of grave guard kill each other just as fast as 20 unit of peasants versus 20 unit of grave guard, as long as they start fighting at the same time. Let's go over here and break this. Do a little chain route. Give my elves a bit of a break.
Happy to serve. Signer. Lothran Sea Guard. As you say. Orders understood. Lothran Sea Guard. Moving out. By Alariel. Not my fault.
Get this guy out one more time. We'll breathalyze something. Wonderful. See how the dragon does against this Doom Wheel. Skaven have almost taken out my spears. I shattered one unit. My first unit shattered. Two. It's not super easy, even against the Skaven, to chain route their entire army. I want to get a close-up of Tyrion. And you may think I killed the Skaven pretty easily. You know, no easier than I would have killed the AI normally. I assure you, all the units had their health and morale go up by the same percentage. Go back to the cinematics. How often do you see Globadiers fighting spears? Haha. They're fighting the whole corner of this unit. The corner formation. Let's see if we can change the formation a bit. The unit should turn towards this area. Now I actually feel like I have a spear wall. I love these little backpacks too. They're pretty cool. The little copper backpacks. Oh, dead rat ogre. I was wondering what that pile was. Thought that was a dead Globadier. Just knocked down. Take a look at the lines over here. These poor elves caught out. They won't last long. That unit might have broke. It looks like it. Looks like that unit broke. Rats pushing in. Kind of outflanking themselves, though. Sadly enough. Here's the Lothran Sea Guard. I love their spears. That is super cool. Seems like I've got some sword masters here that could be a bit more helpful. Start getting some real kills. It's that screaming bell. Oh man. This unit's now been flanked by a unit of clan rats and ogres. They're really trying to clean this unit up. There we go. Let's get the dragon involved, huh? Make this a fair fight. Just the beautiful lines you'll get in these fights. Look at this. This looks like what the game promised. Let's just watch this scene for a while. I want to see if we can see some kills. You can really see how the battle and the lines change as other things come charging in. They might be chain routing. They're coming back. It's a lot easier to see when things die when we get the blood and gore pack. There's a couple Ratmen stuck in the elf formation. They definitely won't last long. There goes one. He's getting poked by like 8 elves. There goes the other. Beautiful. Couple elves caught out. They'll last a bit longer than the rats. They won't last forever. Oh, unless the rats break. They breaking? Balance of power is still even, slightly in my favor.
Heir of Anarion.
Let's destroy this beautiful battle line. Do a chain route here.
Lothern Seagar, heir of Anarion. Kill them!
Let's put everything on the Lord just to kind of clump up all my forces.
As you say.
The High Elves have really clumped now. These guys are still fighting. They did a good job crushing a lot of my elves here. You don't see very many elf bodies, but the unit is very much smaller. this guy out here, this brave soul. It's like, I'll get you, dirty elf things. I cannot wait for the blood and gore. Where are these guys? They run away and return?
Without fail. Eureka!
The final battle taking place right here on the edge. Well, they have a bit more over here. That won't last. This battle has gone on for 27 minutes. Just imagine a battle with choke points. You can get your hour-long battles back for sure.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Asa! Attack!
Let's break everything. See if we can end it a bit early for the video's sake.
Defender of Ulthuan! To glory! Elfing! Messages!
Kind of moving back and forth with the dragon. These will break on their own. Let's rear charge the Doom Wheel. Those spears will hold. Their main units are fleeing. Doom Wheel's almost gone. And I feel like that Doom Wheel has a good chunk of their morale. Leadership. Launch into here. These guys just need a little kick in the pants.
Before us.
There's nothing they can really do at this point.
Heir of Anarion, Assur warrior. Attack! Very well.
A lot of their units are breaking. Out of ammo now. Look at that doom wheel crashing in. Where's that dragon? There he is.
Kill skinnies!
We've hit the 31-minute mark. It's not easy to break all these units. Shattered a unit. We're getting there. Make sure we bust up that doom wheel. Is this a Gracier? No, the assassin.
You're in there! Heir of Anarion. I shall.
Charge in, hit that guy. You don't want to be fighting no dragon. There's a good plenty of dead elf bodies, as you can see, though. They did their job. They tried. And of course, if I was playing a real player, it could have gone a lot more, I don't know. Could have been harder for me. There it is. 35 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mod as much as I do. And enjoy those cinematic replays and all the strategic gameplay. Peace.